The 6'6" guard, number 2. A 6'10" center, number 9.
Stream Elements Front Running Energy Robot.
Hi everyone, time to get and
thank you very much. Now the calls to shorten the NBA season.
what's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Ogden on the wing, he's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Pritchard in at the point. And for Chicago, Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Green is out there with Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the 1 spot. We've got a terrific low-post matchup tonight, Doris. Two of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass would be a key tonight. Well, for all the... possesses. DeMar DeRozan's old-fashioned jumper is really the staple of his game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
For Chicago, Nikola Vucevic, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
What you love about Nikola Vucevic is every night you know he's going to play hard and he's going to do whatever it takes to win. You love playing with teammates like that, guys.
And Doris, this Celtics team, very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes...
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action.
11, DeMar DeRozan.
Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Well, guys, the alley-oop is...
Well, he lobbed up a lot of them in his days. Thanks, Allie. And the starting group for the Celtics. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Pritchard in at the point. And for Chicago, Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Green out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. And we've got some surprise teams here in the early season.
Some are surprisingly bad, and some are exceeding expectations. There's still a long season ahead, and things can change quickly, B.A. To give you an idea of how good the Bulls were last season, they spent 56 days atop the Eastern Conference, but ultimately they couldn't overcome the injury to Lonzo Ball.
And Smitty, that was the story in the East last season. So many injuries.
It was, B.A., both in the regular season and in the playoffs. They had that next man up mentality. But when one of your stars goes down, there's not much you can do.
Lets it go. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
That's something you can't defend. Zach using his vertical to shoot over the top.
Open shot by Brogdon. No good on his first attempt of the game. Outside Levine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Levine's gotten his second bucket on the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Levine for 3. Hauled in by Brown. Brogdon from outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Here's Levine for 3. Nails it from 3. Levine's got 8. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. To the left wing. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Counted from distance.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And again, it's Chicago.
We know he can score the basketball, especially in the mid-range area.
Outside, Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Vucevic with a steal. Pass the ball. Fires it. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And let's use this time to take a look at the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, Zach LaVine.
No questions. He has been on fire. He's really showing us what the complete package looks like for a shooting guard. Getting points, but also doing a lot off ball to affect the game. And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Boston trailing to the left side wing. Here's Brogdon. Buries it down low. Give him 8 points now.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative score in close.
Pass to DeRozan. Tatum with the block. Here's Pritchard. The 3 is up. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Hey guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Knocks down the long J.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Here's Pritchard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite 2-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Pass to DeRozan. Here's LaVine for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
DeRozan outside. Ball outside. Pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Brown. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 6 assists in the game. It's Brown on the wing. Over DeRozan. Another one falls for Boston.
And what a tough shot. This proves Brown has a lot of confidence in his scoring ability.
Here's LaVine for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Tatum, good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
The 3 from DeRozan. He buries it from 3. DeRozan's got 7 points.
Love to see more of this. DeRozan needs to keep working on his 3-ball.
The shot's good.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
LaVine passes to DeRozan. And here's Levine. Launches a three. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Levine's got 23 points.
Impressive night scoring the ball for Zach. He knows how to put on a show.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And the Celtics call time here. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Gallinari comes in for Jaylen Brown. DeRozan finds ball, lets the three fly, drills it from deep. He's got 5.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And the ball out of play, the Bulls will have it. And now looking at the 2K leaderboard, here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. The Celtics second.
They really take pride in defending the rim and sending shots back with some authority.
Here's Levine for 3, and he trades another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Tatum. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game. And the Celtics making a change here. White's checked in.
Checking in for the Celtics, Derek White.
Tatum from long range. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
For 3.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
Here's Green. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Williams for Gallinari. But Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Here's DeRozan, and that comes off the assist by Green. DeRozan's got 9 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Williams against Green, and Williams punches it home.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Tatum against DeRozan. Outside White. The 3. And again! Boston with the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Knocks it loose. Here's DeRozan. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. The officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Tatum.
So tough to guard. DeRozan with the strength, the near 40-inch vertical, and he loves to challenge. They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Oh, I love the mindset to get at the rim right there. He knows they're down and wants to spark a comeback.
And that one's good. Melton.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Here's Horford. The open shot, White. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Quick and decisive on the catch and shoot. I like White's approach there.
Pass the ball. Shoots. And there's another one for the Bulls.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Drummond passes to Green. Here's Melton. He's guarded by White, and it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Boston.
Substitution, Jaylen Brown.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. That one's good from Melton on the assist by Drummond. Melton's got 5 now.
Credit Drummond with the assist. Doesn't get a ton of those, mainly because the team relies on him to finish.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
At the line for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good. Brown.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
The Celtics making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the basket by DeRozan.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Green. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got assist number 7 tonight. That's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Fires the 3. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He put up a jaw-dropping number of 3-pointers, an exceptional single-quarter performance. Back to the game after this break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls youth.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Well, they've really been racking up 3-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
Green out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Lonzo Ball. And it's Melton in at the 2. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
It's easy to see what a strong on-the-ball defender DeAnthony Melton is. Tremendous instincts, quick hands, and a ton of energy.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but it's about the want-to. Up big, but not settling. Continue to press the attack. That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
The steal numbers for Melton are always strong. Surprising how many blocks he gets those minutes.
B.A., his block rate is much better than other guys who stand 6'2". Combine that with his steals, and you can see why players dread having DeAnthony Melton guard them.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, the adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good. Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Here's LaVine. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Deep into the game.